I know y'all thinking, big video? Nope, not yet. Soon though. What's up guys, welcome back to another video on Just Jake Reviews. I review albums, movies, and sports games. Sorry if there's an echo you guys might hear. The basement is a little less spacious now since there's more empty space because we got rid of the couch down here. So if it's an echo, my bad. I'm not gonna try and speak too loud because I don't want the echo to be, annoying. But anyways, for this week's video, we're going to be going back to some more sports content, talk about some NFL teams. If you guys remember, a little bit ago, I made a video called My Thoughts on Every NFL Team, Positive and Negative. And that was a very fun video, and a lot of people actually enjoyed that video. So I'm back doing something similar to that, but it's also different at the same time. So today what we're doing is I figured this would be a good video to do since the draft is over and we're just literally waiting, just counting down days of when players even start practicing, which is like July. So yeah, today I'm going to be going over every NFL team in alphabetical order. My phone ran out of storage, so I'm running this back for the third time. Going to be going over every single NFL team alphabetical order, starting with the Cardinals, ending with the Commanders, and grading them on a school grading scale. So A+, A minus, B+, B, B minus, C+, C, C minus, D+, D, D minus, and F. And yeah, just going over, how I think each team's going to do, how like their roster, and just like their playing style. So this should be somewhat of a quick-ish video. I said every single time it's like a 20-minute video, so who knows at this point. So let's get into it. Starting off, we got the Arizona Cardinals. I am thinking a C+. Now, I made all these gradings last night before making this. Now, this team, it's so weird to like give them a grade that I feel like it's only fair to give them a C+. And we don't know what they're going to do every single year. They're such a hit or miss team. Like, yes, I hope Kyler Murray plays a little better, but all I've seen him do in his career so far is run and throw deep balls. He's not that consistent. Hopefully Marvin Harrison Jr. can stay consistent this upcoming season, but I think the Cardinals are just a mid-team. They're just a mid-team overall. The Atlanta Falcons, I'm saying a B+. I'm giving them a solid B+. I like their roster. I like Bijan Robinson. I like Drake London. They got the receiver, the running back. Kyle Pitts as a tight end is still fine. And yes, we're not 100% sure about how good Penix is going to be because, I saw Penix play a little bit last year, and I actually liked how he looked. Raheem Morris has very strong promise as a head coach. And yeah, I think the Falcons will actually be somewhat of a good team next year. The Baltimore Ravens, this one might be a little controversial. I'm saying an A. I'm going to say an A. Some might say higher than that, A+, but I'm going to go the strong A. Obviously, Lamar Jackson's great. Obviously, Derrick Henry's great. Zay Flowers. The Ravens are going to be amazing. I'm only playing it safe and saying A, only because, how good Derrick Henry was last year. We don't know if he's going to repeat what he did last year. He might, be downgraded a little bit, but either way, the Ravens should be a good team. The Buffalo Bills, I'm not biased, I swear, A+. I'm not biased. It's just how the cookie crumbles, my guy. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Listen, Josh Allen coming off a huge MVP season. Some might say that the receiving room is still a little shaky because Keon Coleman was an okay rookie, but I think we got Dalton Kincaid who's good. Shakir, James Cook, an amazing running back. I like our team this year, and with very good teams, I think going to be worse. I think the Bills, and they're even favored to win every single game next year, which is insane. I have them going 15-2, or 14-3, I should say. But yeah, Bills, A+. This is our year. The Carolina Panthers, C+. I think I'm going to keep bugging everybody by saying it. I think in the next 5 years, this team is going to be insane. This team's going to be very good. Bryce Young, yes, he's not at that level yet, but I think he will eventually get towards the level of being an all-star quarterback. And the receiving room is actually not bad still, even with Adam Thielen, who is very old. But I have a feeling once Adam Thielen gets out of there, they're going to draft and get a really nice receiver, or even trade for one, a really nice young receiver that can help the wide receiver room. And Chuba Hubbard, if he can have a repeat season like he did last year, that'd be nice. Yeah, Panthers, just wait. Chicago Bears, a C-. C-. It's not Caleb's fault that he is not great. I do think Caleb Williams has the opportunity to be an okay quarterback. We didn't see it last year because that O-line is actually outrageously awful. Cole Kmet, you still have a great tight end. Colston Loveland, the tight end you guys drafted, Interesting call by you guys. I definitely thought you guys were going to take an O-lineman first round, but you guys took a tight end. Interesting call. But yeah, I don't really like your receivers a whole lot. I mean, who knows what Roma Dunze is going to do, but DJ Moore had a downgrade year last year. The Bears, you need some work, but I gave you a C-. Cincinnati Bengals, I'm saying an A with the Ravens. They're both A's. Joe Burrow, it's literally just depends on if Joe Burrow can start good right away. Like weeks 1, 2, and 3, he's very, very shaky. And yes, you do got Jamar Chase, you have receivers, you have Chase Brown, a very good running back. Bengals just need defense, and that's pretty much it. So the only reason I'm giving them an A is because of Joe Burrow not starting off great. The Cleveland Browns, I'm saying a D. I'm going to say a D. I don't think they're going to be good next year. I don't think many people do. They have so many question marks to be asked. I mean, yes, everyone likes Myles Garrett. I'm glad they got him re-signed. Yes, Jerry Jeudy, if he can have a good season like he did last year, he'll be fine. But, like, what is Nick Chubb going to do? Like, who's going to start week 1? Obviously, I think it's Flacco. But who's going to start week 1? When is Shador going to play? A lot of question marks, like when is Stefanski's time done? I think if they're shit next year, I think Stefanski's canned. Yeah, the Browns, you get a D. Dallas Cowboys, this is gonna feel so great. C-. You guys are overhyped every single year. Aren't we sick of Cowboys fans just saying it's their year every year? Because it's not. I get it. I love CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is great. He's the best player on that team. Who knows what Pickens is gonna do? Maybe Pickens actually is like, hey, let's have a good year for once. Who knows? But Dak is a question mark. The guy his time is numbers. And get a new owner, for God's sakes. Denver Broncos, I'm saying a B, right in the middle, a B. Bo Nix, great rookie performance last year. Hopefully he repeats that. Really enjoy your defense. Courtland Sutton's a great receiver. I just think you need like one more young guy in there, like one more piece of young talent, because obviously you guys already have Bo Nix. But yeah, like one more like healthy receiver would be nice. But you guys are good though. You guys should be good. The fact you guys get a B and you guys are in the same division as the Chiefs says a lot. The Detroit Lions, A+. It's the only grade to give them. It's an A frickin' plus, okay? They got absolutely destroyed last year in the playoffs. Don't know how that happened because Jaden Daniels, Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Montgomery. I mean, Laporta, Hutchinson when he comes back. The Lions they're legit. And we're just waiting for them to get that Super Bowl because they definitely deserve one. The Green Bay Packers, my other team, I'm giving them a solid B+. Jordan Love is a good quarterback. He really is. Jordan Love's a great quarterback. He has a little bit of issues with, he's kind of pick heavy sometimes, especially later in the season. But I want people to see how good Jaden Reed is. Jaden Reed is one of the best receivers. I think top 15 in the league for sure. Yes, Christian Watson's not great, but we have young receivers. Who knows if Matthew Golden's going to be great? I hope he's good right away. I would like a tight end. I would like an actual good tight end because I don't think Musgrave is doing much. But I would like a tight end. Houston Texans, I'm going a B. Solid B. CJ Stroud, I think he's going to be better next year than he was last year. Last year, he had a horrible sophomore slump. Your receivers, they're cool. I'm glad Nico Collins is back. I hope Dalton Schultz still plays the way he did like a few years ago because I think he's so underrated. You have a great head coach with D'Amico Ryans. I think Texans are going to be back to normal next year. Maybe a little worse than their first year. Oh my God. The Indianapolis Colts, a D-. Yeah, a D-. This team is actually garbage. Your quarterback's not good, Anthony Richardson. He's not good. The only thing he can do is throw a deep ball occasionally, and somebody will catch it. Pittman Jr., if this is a few years ago, we'd be talking about how he's like an underrated wide receiver. Now he's like nothing. This team is all over the place, and your coach is not smart. The Colts are a mess. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's cool, but that's it. The Jacksonville Jaguars, a D+. A D+. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is great. Now, this grade could be controversial because the fact that you have Brian Thomas Jr., who had an amazing rookie year, and now you have Travis Hunter, who knows what he's going to do. He'll probably help out with both offense and defense, which is a very good idea. But if you have no one to throw the ball to, why should I give you a higher score? Yeah, and ETN's not good, so yeah. And you got a new coach you already hate because of... That's why. The Kansas City Chiefs, I'm so happy to give this grade an A-. That's right, they're not an A+. Go cry about it. They're an A-. Are they still the Chiefs and are they still a playoff team? Abso-freaking-lutely, obviously. Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, their receivers are not great, but that's fine. I thought D-Hop played a little better than I thought he would last year. Are they still going to make it past first round? Absolutely. Are they winning the Super Bowl? No. The Las Vegas Raiders, a D+. You're not getting an F because you have Ashton Genty. That's it. And Max Crosby. Everything else is awful. The LA Chargers. I thought really hard about this one. I'm saying a B+. Jim Harbaugh can coach any team to the playoffs. He really is. He's proven that. I mean, the Chargers looked awful in the playoffs last year, so that's how it's proven. I don't think we've seen a side of Herbert yet that is, like, fantastic. Like, yes, he's very consistent at not throwing interceptions, but I don't think we've seen, like, a side of him yet where he's, like, a breakout quarterback. And I think Najee Harris is overrated, so I don't think he's going to... I mean, prove me wrong all you want, Najee, but I don't know if you're going to be a lot of help. Lad McConkey's great, though. Oh, here we go. The LA Rams, A+. They are A+. They are a top 5 team in the league next year. Look at this offense. Stafford, is he getting old? Yes, I get that. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. You lose Cooper Kupp, which is fine because he's old. Kyron Williams, Higbee's still okay. The defense is fine. The Rams offense... The Rams should not even have to worry about their defense because as long as they're scoring points, the other team can score points as well. Unless they get extra point. Unless they get a 2-point conversion, then it's just like you're screwed. The Miami Dolphins, some would say this grade is very generous, but I'm saying a B-. You get a B- only because you guys still have talent. You guys still have Tyreek Hill. You guys still have Jalen Waddle. Tua is a good quarterback, but he gets hurt every single year. The concussions, man, those concussions come fast. Like, the guy's already close to retirement, and he's, like, in his 20s. And your coach is also coming down to the wire. Your days are numbered. Minnesota Vikings, a C+. Yes, I know, C+ with Jay Jetta. A lot of question marks. Jay Jettas is great. He is, obviously. But a lot of question marks. How is JJ going to play? This grade can go up very fast, depending on how good JJ does. Who knows? Who knows? I might do this exact same video, but, like, halfway through the year. You better tell me if you want to see that, because that'll be fun to do it as well. New England Patriots. Some would say this is too high. I don't care. B-. A B- for New England. Look at what Drake May is going to do in the next 4 years. Stephon Diggs, an actual receiver. Mike Vrabel. This Patriots team is sneakingly not awful. Sneakingly not awful. They won't be Buffalo, but they're good. The New Orleans Saints. They were very close to getting an F, but they get a D-. Because of Alvin Kamara is not awful, but he's getting up there in age. And Chris Olave and Shaheed are good receivers when they're healthy. The problem is, they're not healthy. But who the hell is your quarterback? Like, exactly. The New York Giants, F. They get an F. They get the only F out of every single team. Who's on this team? I don't care what anyone says. I think I watched different football last year than every other single person because I don't see anything in Malik Neighbors. Everyone's like, oh, he had an amazing rookie season. Brother, I saw one good game this guy had last year, and that was the game versus Cleveland. That was the only good game I saw this guy have. I don't see anything in Malik Neighbors yet. And, like, no! Your quarterback is Jameis Winston, Tommy DeVito, Jackson Dart, and Russell Wilson. New York Jets, you guys get a D. Justin Fields, the one thing I am asking from the New York Jets is to not be good, because you guys won't be good. I have you guys going last in the division, because who knows how Aaron Glenn's going to be as head coach. He's more of a defensive guy. I want the Jets to not waste Justin Fields' career, because I don't feel like, because we haven't gotten a fair chance to see Justin Fields shine yet. I mean, Pittsburgh wasted his career for 1 year, and the Bears were awful. So I need to see good Justin Fields football. But you guys get a D for now because you guys are bad. The Philadelphia Eagles, they get an A. Yes, Super Bowl champs do not get an A+. Because I'm hesitant on a back-to-back season. You know, the Chiefs did it, but, like, look at the Rams a few years ago. Yikes. I think the Eagles are going to be great still. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley. I think they'll still be electric, though. Just you wait. I mean, and they just signed Nick Sirianni again, so they'll be fine. Pittsburgh Steelers, you guys get a C, only because who the hell is your quarterback? Will Howard? No. I mean, granted, you guys do have DK Metcalf, who is pretty good, and he will definitely carry your offense for sure, but there's nothing else there. The 49ers get a B+, only because they obviously, I believe they should be higher, like, grade-wise, but I have a feeling that, you know, we obviously all expect them to do better than they did last year, obviously, because they shouldn't have been that bad last year. But this team will be back to normal in no time. They just signed Brock Purdy, who I don't feel about that. It's kind of overpaid. A healthy CMC, hopefully. Losing Debo is not as bad as everyone says it is. They'll be fine. The Seattle Seahawks, C+. Sam Darnold's a huge question mark. Huge question mark on Darnold. Yes, JSN's great. Very good young receiver. I like him. But huge question marks all around. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, A+. A+. Another top 5 team in the league next year. The Buccaneers. Oh my gosh, this team was so fun to watch last year. Look at their offense. Baker Mayfield, Cade Otton, Mike Evans, Ibuka, Bucky Irving, a healthy Chris Godwin, hopefully. Team is stacked. Team is actually stacked. Now, defense, I have no clue. The Tennessee Titans, I'm being nice to you and giving you guys a C, just because I believe Cam Ward will turn into a good quarterback at one point, but just not his rookie season. Tony Pollard actually had a pretty good season last year, kind of overlooked. But yeah, Cam Ward can, hopefully, he can do it all, because that team needs it. And then last but not least, we have the Washington Commanders, which I'm giving an A-. Jaden Daniels will not have a sophomore slump. Hear that? Not have a sophomore slump. They got Deebo Samuel, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Brian Robinson's okay. Scary Terry, very good offense. I do think they'll be a little worse than last year, only because it's kind of hard to top the championship game your rookie year. What's next? The freaking Super Bowl? No. But yeah, Commanders A-. And that's gonna be all for today's NFL video of the week. Yes, will my videos go up from once a week to maybe more videos a week? Yes. Once the season starts, for sure. And once again, so next week I am planning a Marvel video, so technically movies, and after that, then we got the big video. A lot of people have been asking, what is the big video? You guys will see, but it is a big video. The only thing I have to just not do is to not make it underwhelming. Because the one thing that all YouTubers want to do is, yes, obviously we like promoting our stuff and we like to promote big projects we have going on. But the one thing when we do that is we do not want to disappoint. So hopefully I do not disappoint. I'm trying not to. I got every single pre-production thing done, like writing it and all that stuff. I just gotta film it, which I'm gonna do in a few weeks. So yeah, after vacation. Anyways, that's going to be all for today's video, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on the channel. We have 50 subscribers, which is really cool. Hopefully we can get more than that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Peace.